In my model, the cosmos is actually a multiverse with many parallel level of universe. Eventually, it's the meta consciousness, but meta consciousness before the created into this level, there's many other levels, although they are not physical. Because with this machine, you can make the machine operate at different clock speed. And if you run the Platonic computer at different clock speed, you create different level reality, and each level reality has the different clock speed, and therefore different rate of update. And because you have a different refresh rate, you have a different vibration frequency. So different level of universe is actually coexist in this creation, like a different radio or TV station. By tuning into different vibration frequency, you experience different reality, different level reality.
So that means it's possible for us to access these other virtual
Oh
realities if
yes,
we can find a way to change our clock speed or vibration
that's right,
frequency.
exactly. That's how people do that, through different ways. Yeah, some people do this through meditation. Yeah, some people do this through dreaming, especially
Lucid dreaming,
lucid dreaming. Yeah,
right?
lucid dreaming, you actually your conscious operate at different vibration frequency, and you tune that level reality. Yeah, and that different level reality can be more real than the physical reality. Some people who experience the lucid dreaming, they will tell you that that reality is more real even. Yeah. So by tuning into different vibration frequency, you tune in different information broadcasting. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a tuning into different TV station. Then you experience different level of reality. So the cosmos is multi-level parallel universes, and each level is actually nested inside the level above. I don't know whether I explained it clearly. When you play a video game, yeah, and that video game world is nested inside this reality. It's parallel, but it's nested inside. Although once you go into that reality, it seems to be boundless, yeah. You can run forever, it will never reach to the end. But it's still nested within this reality. So our reality is a nested parallel universe uh, of the level above. The clock speed goes a lot slower if you go up. Eventually, there's no clock speed. Yeah, the meta consciousness is eternal, it's timeless. It doesn't operate the clock. So it goes slower until it's stationary, until it's constant, never changing. Yeah, so that's the fundamental reality. And from that fundamental reality, you create a clock, yeah, which goes faster and faster at each level to create different vibration frequency. And using that clock, you create a different level of reality.
Does this also mean that if we all converge to the meta consciousness, that at higher levels of reality or virtual reality, um, we may converge on individual consciousnesses? For example, you and I might be the same consciousness 3 levels up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Because we diversify, yeah. It's like you said, we can play different avatars, multiple avatars, yeah. So eventually we converge into one, but at different level of convergency. Yeah, it's the Platonic realm, the realm of forms have different identities, and those identities are basically the archetype of the level below. In this reality, we have different apples, yeah? We have a red apple, green apple, small apple, big apple, sweet apple, sour apple, yeah? At the realm of forms, which is a level above this, you have appleness. You have an abstract apple, which is perfect apple, which is archetype. It's like a blueprint of all the apples. So from that archetype apple, you create different apple by adding different properties based on that archetype. Yeah,
It's like procedural generation that we
that's
do in
right.
video games.
Yeah,
You have a
yeah.
base model and then you apply changes to it.
That's right. That's right. In this reality, we have different type of dogs, all kinds of shape and sizes. Yeah, we have poodles, we have Labradors, we have pugs, and at the high levels, we have dogness, which is abstract dog. Yeah, and in this level, we have black people, we have yeah, white people. We have different human species, but at highest level, we only have human. Yeah, I think every woman converge into Eve. Yeah, every man converge into Adam. Yeah, so that's the archetype. And then at a different level, we diverge into different characters with different properties. And the descendants is a process of diversification. Yeah. Why? Because the meta consciousness is the creativity, is the power to create. It needs to express the creativity through diversity. So diversification is the process of express the creativity. Yeah, so it becomes more and more, and when you play game, you diverge yourself into different avatars again.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So, in a similar way that free will kind of reduces as we go lower, maybe creativity also reduces as we go lower because it fragments, becomes
That's
more
right.
diluted.
That's right. That's right. The creativity, and as I said, the meta consciousness has the ultimate creativity. We have limited creativity. Yeah, although it's different in different humans, but in general, we are much less creative than those gods. I mean, at highest level, some people can call God, yeah, God with a big G, but intermediate levels, we call it gods, the small g, and those gods are our archetypes. They are ourselves actually, but they have much higher creativity than us. But they have less creativity than the big G God.